And then also one thing that's really big, I think, in this realm that we're dealing with is health savings accounts. Will you kind of speak to that and what a health savings account is and how it can be utilized?
Yeah, it's a sophisticated tool if you're going to use it for investing, but it is so powerful because like a Roth, the money goes in after tax. Actually, in this case, it goes in pre-tax. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. So when you contribute to an HSA, health savings account, it's money that you have not been taxed on. You may get a deduction for making that contribution. And then the money grows and you can use it to pay bills. You can use it to like in any kind of healthcare bills, or you can just take the money and invest it and all the proceeds will come out tax-free at the end. But in order for it to come out tax-free, you have to have like medical bills that equal the amount of your withdrawal. And I guess I should mention too, if you want to qualify and have an HSA, first, you have to have a high deductible health plan, HD, HP. So a lot of employers offer them. It's usually part of their cafeteria plan of, different kinds of accounts you can have. So first you have a high deductible health plan, then you can have an HSA. Contribution limits aren't as high. I think for a family, it's around $7,000 for a family. An individual is much less. So the contribution limits aren't as high. But it's a really powerful tool to get the tax break in and the tax break out. It's really the best of all worlds. But you just need to make sure you maintain it correctly.
Yeah, and you mentioned that you can pay down your health bills, but can you also use it for paying down like daycare and things of that nature, or is that a different type of account?
That's a different type of account. Yeah, sometimes when my kids were little, that's what I had. I had that different type of account where you contribute through your employer and it's a health savings account where you have to use it all by year end or you lose it. This is a different kind of account. It is called an HSA health savings account. It's not the other type, an employer type.
Okay. But I mean, this is important right now when we have so many insurances with these, $5,000, $7,000 deductibles. And to be able to come out with that money out of pocket sometimes can really cause a financial strain. So health savings accounts, I think, are, something that I've been able to utilize and that really come in handy.
Yeah, and especially as people get older. You're a doctor who knows better than you how when people get older, the older you are, usually the more medical bills you have. So it's a great way to be a friend to yourself and be ready for that.
Since you brought that up, can we talk about long-term kind of care? Does that fall under the same self-directed IRAs or is that different?
It can be. I have to look it up because I believe the premiums for long-term care insurance are a deductible. It's something you can pay for with a high deductible health plan. I'd have to double check, but I believe the premiums for long-term care, but no other kind of insurance.
And what else would you say that's kind of that a health professional or that a young entrepreneur, how should they be investing for their retirement? Because we know that the traditional 401k, when we turn 70, will there be any money out there for us? So just kind of speak to that.
Right. Well, I can speak to it personally because one day I'm going to retire. I'm in this business, so I better be able to do that. Right. Yeah. And what I've learned as a retirement is when you prepare for it, it's layers of things that are going to happen for you. Like say Social Security, that's one layer. Maybe you've got an annuity, which is kind of an insurance product. Maybe you've got a 401k. Maybe you've got, an IRA too. And it's layer upon layer of different assets. Maybe you bought a rental property and the rental property is, spewing off some rent and a little cash. So to prepare for retirement, our account holders, they're layering with different streams of income. And so when you choose an asset, this is self-directed, so we don't advise what you should invest in. We tell you what you can put into a self-directed account, but you just definitely want to start planning layers as soon as possible. And don't think that retirement is so far away because it does take a while to prep for it. And you're going to be that age at one point in time faster than you think. So good to start now.